Okay, here we go.
5, 4,
Double DPS,
3,
tough loss. Let's see how.
1.
Winston ended up with great stats, but me and Danny out on DPS believe he left us out to dry. I argue he was hard countered by their tank and both DPS, but let's see what happens. Oh, Baby J was in this game. They played in our game later as well. Now let's look. The tank hasn't even seen the main fight yet, but here we go. Hops in, gets a good kill. See, I like the shield, but he's gonna get punched through by that tank. He's not gonna do enough damage to him. Especially not having the Zenyatta. I died. Let's take a look at what Danny Oz did. Playing Torb, spamming down middle. Playing cover. Love it. That's the other issue I have with Torb lately, is if the tank's not playing the true shield in front, they're just destroying your turret and moving on. You can hear Reaper in the back, but you get Torb across, McCree across the way. Tank's just not protecting that side of the map right now.
All according to...
Tank died to the Reaper. I gotta go see where he died. Alright, so he's in there fighting. Don't hate it. He played well, but he died. Good kill on the cat. Good kill on the Ana.
Don't let them take the point.
No tank, so they roll ya. Awesome tank skin. We played with him later in the game too.
Back at it! Hurting the bellows!
Alright, so I swapped. Tank's going in, you're following the tank, love to see it. He backs up, so goodbye turret. Oh, nice shooting on the cat, just missed him. Surprised the tank doesn't go finish it. And then another death by me to their tank. Let's see how I died. I'm in the same fight with you guys, spamming it down. Turret's going in. Again, I'm with you. We missed the cat. Tank doesn't get the kill, and I get my lights punched out because he dove over there. Okay. Back to the tank, see what he's doing. I gotta back up. How did you end up over here? Running away from the Reaper. Not a bad play. Next to the tank. On a flank. Don't hate it. I think the cat might know you're there, unfortunately. Yep. The cat was above you. That was the issue. Alright. Let's take a gander here, see what we can do. Mercy res Moira, don't know why.
Turning up my heat! As I have.
Heroes never
Tank
die.
ultimate. Got me with his ult. Got the other healer with his ult. That's what I do with my turret as well. Fire it and hope it does some damage. Just again, your tank doesn't know that their tank is behind. That's directly what leads to your death. Big res, but again, tank has not come back, and their tank and their McCree is still here. I don't know what to do on it. The res pays off, you get a big kill, and the tank's back.
Pretty useful. A little mending's all.
Mercy's damage boosting you while the tank's getting hurt. Okay, she goes to him. I like that you're away from the turret now. Not the big turret, but I kind of like when you can get like a little cross angle going. Cat does a good job to get out. What can you do? See, your tank sees that engage is coming and he jumps to the other side. I don't know how you play with that. Because we're not playing a dive roll. Horrible death by me going past my wall. Nice job staying out of his line of sight. Now go push him. Good. That's tough. One thing to note on the molten core, it does not stack. So if you put more than one drop in one spot, it doesn't do double damage. You have it pretty well spread out there, not too bad. They're doing a good job staying away from it. But again, you on point. Mercy's over here. I'm throwing in damage balls, or whatever you want to call them, turrets. Cat's about to take you out. Your tank is back here with no healer, ulting on his hard counter. Cat gets you off the map. There's the tank. He's doing a good job of not dying. I just don't think he did enough protecting of his teammates.
Heroes never die.
I don't hate that he's in the back line trying to get kills. It's I don't know. It's kind of hard counted by the McCree and the Reaper. And the Ramatra, if you ask me. Cleans it up there though when we get that first point win. This is the point we lose. I think this one gets real hectic. We lose the third one in a tragic fashion. Let's see what happens here. He comes out, he's holding high ground. Let me get my bearings here. Where'd everyone else go? You're behind him. He's faster, so that makes sense. He's there. She's there. Where'd I go? Okay, I'm right there. I'm just blind, can't see myself apparently.
That's more like it.
Okay, so we're in a good spot. Again, he goes high ground and immediately ditches high ground to go to this side where no one is. Let's see how it goes out. If they walk on you, you're in trouble. That didn't take long. He jumps away, you have no mobility. That's, I don't know. It's hard. You went for the high ground, you were with your tank, and then you weren't with your tank. You got a res. I wouldn't have dove down there, I'd have stayed up. I like to get as close as possible to shoot people too, because I can't aim a lick, but if you had just stayed here, you have this angle to shoot at him, and he's not going to try and shoot you. Tanks in front, obviously, and then you can move this direction if need be. Keeps distance from the Reaper. I imagine you die here. Hey, you got out. Nice job. Good shots, good aim. Good aim, good kills. Did not die there. Diamond Dog. You like the sticky turret? That's not a bad move. Maybe stick it a little further away so it's a little harder shot, but I like them having to come past it to kill it. Unfortunately, he's not holding an angle up front, so it's going to be hard for them to have to come past that because he's going to dive past them. He's done it all game. There he goes, half health, dove in. Mercy's with you. He's going to have to jump out. He's dead. Not your fault that Mercy's staying with your damage boost. It's an awareness thing for him. He didn't die a lot, but his deaths are always impactful, and now they pretty much clean up now. Reaper's behind you, you heard it, you run forward into Baby J, who's probably their best player. Yeah, Baby J is 13 and 5, 7,000 damage, pretty good. Alright, tank has ult, you have ult. Moira's about to have ult. Tank pops ult. Kills one.
Surrender to my will.
Moira pops ult. Their tank and McCree pop ult. Good bubble by the Winston there. Nice kill. Don't ult this, save it, save it. Maybe not, because now you're gonna die. Wow. So we talked about they're playing a Ramatra and we don't have a counter for Ramatra. Now this, we talked about this when we were playing. Me and Tank assume that this point gets capped. We go all the way forward, never gets capped. So here I am up front, gonna die from behind, point never gets capped. Let's go back on that. You get killed there, we clean up these kills. I'm moving forward, just horrible awareness by me. Capture the goddamn points, man. It's the whole point of the game. Reaper comes from behind, gets an easy kill. Winston's now in there alone, because we let you die to the tank. Where do the healers go, though? Hold on. Oh. Let's watch that again. You get the kill after the high move. Kill. Don't get this kill. He ends up getting a kill on you. This tank dies with two low health characters. The Mercy must die at the same time, and then that's where the... Okay. Just bad play by me in the tank. Like you can do. Horrible play by me in the tank. So all three of you spawn in. We get cleaned up from behind. Mike's favorite. You're on the way back in. You have ult. Get him. Tough phase out. Nice play. Good ult by her. You're looking for a chance for yours. Keep from behind.
Reality bends to my will.
Wow. Great chase down by the Reaper. Yeah, the Winston does not want to help us on the backside because he does not want to fight the Reaper. I again get my lights punched out by the tank. You have ult again, or still. I like that angle better than the last one. Game's supposed to be over, you gotta pop this ult. Overwatch 3 is not coming out for a while. Dead without ult usage, you knew that. You were pissed at yourself for that. See what Winnie the Bish tries. He also has ult. He's waiting until his health gets low. He knows how to play. I don't think he helped our backline much at all. You get back to point while Winston's out there. There you go. Winston gets off. You back off. Yep. Who else backs off on that? Winston ult. You're ulting. He's keeping a minute. He dies. Okay, he doesn't back off. You're over there. I also back off like a clown. I die. Moira's not there. Mercy's not there. Damn. So you probably die, but, you know, you gotta go forward. Probably die anyway, because it's 3 on. But if it extends it for 1 more second to one of these two get there, which they weren't going to, moot point.
Score 1-1.
Is there things we could have done better? Yes, I swap right here and give us a little more range, which works. But it still comes down to the tank was not with us and we didn't play with him.
Your worth is a hypothesis.
Maybe we go to more close range heroes and get up close with him. I play Symmetra next to him and you play a Reaper or whatever it might be. But
I will see this task.
this just didn't work. Half range, half dive just did not work. I still think we should have won this point, so let's go see why we don't. Let's see your point of view for now. We know what Winston's gonna do, right? Winston's gonna jump in.
Just get the job.
I didn't swap to Emery right away. Yep, I did. Came out of the fight late like a fat clown. Way to be indecisive, Mark. I like the position here. I like the target. Now, obviously, he's dead. Like we talked about, not your fault. You're here. I'm here because I'm an idiot. Healer 1. Healer 2. Could you have tried to move around to this area to try and get an angle to help your Winston fight that? Potentially, but he's there. The guy who's been giving us a fit. He doesn't have the big stats, but he's been pretty good. So, naturally, he's dead. Let's see what happens. I think I called out the Reaper on your right. You get a little cover. This spot's not bad. You have cover. You have a place to retreat. We don't have a tank. Fight's lost. Well, let's go see how Garbage, which is a very fitting name for him. I didn't realize that was his name. Let's see where he dies from. Probably the Reaper that I called out that we then avoid. He's clearly just standing there doing nothing. This is huge. Big gameplay. YouTube crowd's gonna love that. Dead. Don't have much else to say on that one. I don't know how you win that one. Your tank died because the healers didn't go with them, and then your other healer went AFK and died. You see the Reaper, try to pressure him out. That's huge. It's not a kill, but he's getting out. That's something. Baby J, Winston misses the jump. I still like the positioning, though. I still like the shooting down at him. That's massive. See, this is big. You're on this high ground. I'm on this off angle. We're trying to make it work. Again, Reaper comes in and gets a kill because Winston's a bad matchup. They polish it off. Tank's probably going to push me. Nope, he leaves. That's actually a horrible play by him. Tank makes a good save right there for me. But what does he do? Tunnel vision's on that now. Great kill there. However, this is the issue. Reaper in the back line. We did a good job. He gets scared away. But you and I haven't even gotten near point yet. You're probably writing a kind message to your tank right now. We're back to point. We're shooting. We get isolated. We get killed by Reaper. All four go forward this time. But let's see what happens. We're in a decent spot here. I hear Reaper fighting in the back, but we actually get the kill on him. Your nasty duo partner, we won't say names, no names, gets an awesome kill on him. Look at that shot. Let's go back and watch that. We gotta play with this kid more often. This kid's dirty. This kid's whiffing shots on the tank like you read about. Uses a cooldown for the sake of it. Whips that grenade. Backs up to where you just died from. However, that's nice shooting, shoulder. Okay, let's get back to what you were doing. You're running back in. Now see, I just killed the Reaper. Garbage is here. I'm here. Mercy is here. Why are we giving up this point? Winston chasing a kill. Point is still ours. You're playing in a good high ground spot. You're playing low because you and I were not happy that no one was on point. I understand it. We're trying to make sure we don't give it back up. Good job. Okay. I would like to see you or I get into this area because the Reaper keeps taking this area. If you or I could get in this area, it gives you a better angle on that far side where they've been fighting from, and then if the Reaper does push you, you have room to run away. This direction, or if it has to be, off, and then back up, and then back around. However, I'm coming back from spawn, you're down the low ground, you're running back up. They're playing up front. This is where I think the tank had good numbers. Look at his numbers, 25 and 4 with 16,000 damage. His awareness just isn't right there. You're taking off. He's got both healers on, or one healer on him. It's not a bad fight, but if they're all there, he's in trouble. His whole team's now in the back looking for a Reaper while he's up front. He's getting pressed on by their tank. He doesn't see any of his teammates around and he jumps out. You and I are now fighting this Reaper, or you went forward, I'm fighting the Reaper. Let's see what happens. I almost lose that fight, but I have to run into the side room. I die in that side room. You then get killed in that side room, and here comes the tank after the fact. Where was he? Let's watch. He's here, runs away from the high noon. Right here, Reaper, you can see my health going down in the top left corner. I'm pointing, but you can't see me. I'm dead. You're dead. He's chasing the baby J. Remember, I lied and said the Reaper wasn't dominating, it was baby J. That's now wrong. The Reaper now has more kills for the baby J. Tank gets out, maybe. This is what I mean about the hard counter. He's got a Winston playing against a Reaper and a tank that's melee. That's tough. We should be getting out. Mercy and tank just died. You get out. I'm standing out. What in the world is Garbage doing?
Objective.
Bothersome.
Tank dies. Mercy dies. Here's Garbage. Being Garbage. She's trying to suck us instead of heal us. I don't love that. It's 2-tapped. With ult, by the way. Nice job. You take some pot shots from safe. I'm standing where I think is safe. Horrible grenade. And now we're pushing with 5. 3 ultimates. Almost 5.
Biotic healing
So
ready
you're
for
fighting
use.
there. Where does Winston go? Because you're fighting and have to retreat. Dead. Here comes Redis.
Mission sunk.
Weird jump. Here's Reaper to his right. Doesn't do anything about it.
That's teamwork.
So you okay? He's playing further behind you. You get shot. He does this jump. You're using a lot of jumps for no reason. You're not going anywhere. This is a good jump. It's gonna turn them around. So let's see what happens. He makes that jump. You go low ground to get closer so you can use your ultimate. Kill the healer. If Moira kills this guy, yep. Good, get out. Peek that cat. Get that cat. Okay. Tough play, tough play. Don't get the cat, Garbage died, and Mercy's running away. Mercy hits the res, you're getting back to full health. Yeah, now right here, go to the high ground. Yes, yes, get back to the high ground. Because we saw they have a tracer. She's gonna have to come push you. Winston's still trying to kill a cat, don't hate it. Okay, this is the first time we've taken this high right side. This is gonna give you a chance to beat them. Alright, Tracer got behind you, so you get down. Worst ult in the league, maybe? I don't know. Got this tank hurting. Where's our tank? In the back. See, if we don't kill the tank right there, what gets you? Tracer, maybe? I'm melting. You're backing up. Tracer's coming. Moira gets killed by the Tracer. You get killed by the Tracer. It's tough we lost that. It's real tough we lost that. 2 healers and an helping tank. Winston's just not going to do enough damage to kill that. Pick up Winston, run him away. Winston gets back on, but Mercy's dead now. Ultimates. Ball game. One more death for the road for both of us. This is what I mean. The stats are going to show he had a great game. The stats are going to show I had a lot of deaths, not a lot of kills. You had a solid number of kills, solid damage. I would argue he should have probably come back and helped us quite a bit more, or swapped to a diva to deal with the McCree and the Reaper better. And I don't think we noticed this when we were playing, but there's a fairly sizable heal gap, and Garbage had 14 deaths on Moira. So, like we talked about, a couple positional things. For the most part, I think you played well with Soldier. I don't think point two was difficult. They did a good job getting rid of your turret. Point three, you spent a lot of time here, and that kind of gave Reaper smaller spaces to fight you. I'm going to go back and blame Winston on this one. I don't think he created enough space. I think he should have, again, this is where you don't use your jump unless you need to. He could have utilized some of this space here, as could have you and I, to sort of take the fight from here, make his jumps into the back line from here, because their tank didn't come up here. Their tank was staying low. You and I could have had a field day low, and then when the Reaper or then became the Tracer towards the end wanted to take this space, we then would have had more space to maneuver as opposed to here when a Reaper comes, you don't have anywhere to go. If you're here, you don't have a lot of options. Even if you go down here, it's now a hallway and you're running into them. Or if you're up here, you're in a hallway and there's no way to go other than further away from the point, which makes you a non-factor. We should have done a better job of trying to work our way into here. Now it's a little more open. You have cover from here if you're getting shot from the tank or the McCree. You can use this cover, and then you can use this space to kind of contest that Reaper and contest that Tracer. That'd probably be the biggest thing to take away from this map in general. Winnable game, close game, just point two wasn't all that competitive, and then point three was close. Should have had it.